Hey, this is Chip Taylor again, coming to you from Zalisi, Ukraine, where we have a small psychological treatment center where we treat anxiety disorders, combat veterans coming back from the front, alcoholism, substance abuse, mostly stuff related to the war. And I have this small center on property owned by the Catholic Church. But they don't support us financially. So what I do is I grow and sell ingredients for Mexican food. That way we don't have to charge our patients anything. Everything that we do is for free. And we've been here since 2016, and we set up the farm that winter. And so we've been producing habaneros, jalapenos, that kind of stuff. We do a lot of no-till, organic, regenerative agriculture. And I wanted to come out here. This is a community pasture that sits in front of the church. Used to be a river that ran down along that tree line there. Now it's just a small creek. Several places have dammed up the river on up the way. And so now it's just a small creek. But this community pasture, people come and they put their cows out. There's one cow over here. And what we do, if you're doing organic farming, you got to have access to livestock. Most people have their own. We have, up until the escalation of the violence with the war in here in Ukraine, the invasion, we had chickens, goats, pigs, geese, a horse. All of these guys were either rescues or animals that were given to us, or we bred ourselves. And so we had access to a lot of organic manure. There's some issues with that, and I'll talk about that in just a second. But what I've done ever since we first got here is I'd come out here and I'd pick up the poopy from the cows. There's a little poopy right there. And so the problem with getting certified organic using this community pasture where I would put my horse or I would put my goat is when the poopy is from a source that is not organic and that the animals have not been fed organic food, you really can't use the manure to produce organic crops. I know it makes a lot of sense, but what I do, since we don't have any livestock now, and today is day 2. I just got back from America, and we've been gone 576 days until we showed up yesterday. We've been here a little bit more than 24 hours. And so I came out here this afternoon to look to see whether or not the pasture's been used and whether or not there's poopy available. And so, you don't have to have livestock in order to get poopy. You can find a source. That's what we're doing. What the whole point of us doing this kind of farming with the soldiers is to reintroduce them into civilian society and show them how, not necessarily to be a farmer, but how to be an entrepreneur, how to use what it is that you've got available to you, your skills, your physical assets, and how to make a living at it. What can you do with what you have? I've been in recovery myself from addiction for just over 36 years. And that's one of the things that I was taught. What do you got? What can you do with it? All right, we're going to do a short video like this. Maybe not every day, but most days. If this is something you like, please hit the like button. If you are already subscribed, you're awesome. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Tell your friends. And I appreciate your time. Have a blessed day.